Hey guys, this is Hawkeye and I am back with Fishing Planet, and we are still doing the Halloween 2023 event, still working on the Cursed Carps, and I was able to learn quite a few things from my viewers and subscribers. I'm going to go ahead, I got so many suggestions and things that I'm just going to go ahead and pop them up on the screen, because honestly I can't remember all of them. There were a lot of them. I've not done any ground baits ever before, and apparently that is extremely important for making this work and work quickly. Also, I was told that apparently BZ Hub has done some things on ground baits. Now, it didn't come up when I looked for it, but I'll have to look a little more carefully. May have to put his name in there directly, but I would like to do a little bit on that myself, because I'm sure things have changed, but I think it would be a good idea to maybe do basically recipes that all kinds of people have, not just stuff that I'm coming up with, but I'm sure that a lot of you would like to have your best recipes showcased, and I'd be more than glad to do it for you guys. I don't care. I think it'd be fun. Anyway, let's go ahead and see what we can do to see if we can make some of this work. Now, I'm hoping that I do this right. It's not like you can stay back at the main base and mix these things, test them out, see if they work. So you kind of have to do it here at the pond. Now, it is daytime, so I figured I'd go ahead and mix stuff at this point in time. Now, I thought I'd try to make... They didn't say to add anything to this, and it looks like nothing will add to it except itself. So I assume I just put like the ghost ground bait in here and mix. And it looks like it's doing it. Okay, and apparently I have some ground bait, at least 24 of them. Let me see here if I can't make... I don't know if I can make more or not. Let's see. Now how do I... Okay, I guess I just take that off. Okay, then we got Infernal and we got Witch. They said to use Witch or Ghost. You can't mix them together. That looks interesting. We'll mix the... Now, turn red. Is that a bad thing? I don't know. I don't know if that means something bad, like it didn't work, or if it's crappy, or... That seems like it worked alright. We got a lot of the witch ground baits. I guess it worked. I don't know for sure. But we're going to go ahead and go to our inventory back here with the ones we've got. I went ahead and made sure that I got some of these flat feeders for the other ones. We'll see if that works too. Let me try this one. And I guess we go to the ground bait part. Does that work? No? Well, that didn't work. How about here? Oh, okay, so we have to use it on the spod rod. Oh, we can put them both in there. That's cool. Okay, well, it didn't work on the flat feeders. I thought I'd give that a try, but apparently it won't work on those. Let's see if you can throw. Oh, you can also. That you can hurl it in. That's cool. If you so desire. But we're going to use a spod rod, I think. I think that's what they said to primarily focus on, is using that. So, let me go ahead and put a sinker back on there. And we'll go ahead and jump in here. And once we get in here, I'm going to kind of tell you some of the things I've learned. And one of the things I did learn is that the fog does come in different colors. And the fog comes up in different lakes. And apparently, the fog that, let's say if we're fishing here and like a purplish fog comes up, well, that coincides with the leather carp, and apparently that's the best time to fish for them. And if it's like a light blue, I think that was, I don't remember if that was the regular carp. It was one of those like that. But yeah, they basically coincide with each other. Apparently they can be caught just about anywhere, but just like I found out with the hybrids, they're pretty much centered on one lake for the most part. They have one lake that is in particular to them. However, they can be caught at every lake. So I'm going to go ahead and advance time here to nighttime. See, like there's no fog right now on this lake, which means it's probably not going to have much luck. So what I'm going to do, try a different lake. We'll try over on this one, for instance. Okay, now there's fog on this one. So that's probably a good sign. Now, what do we have left? I think, according to our missions, we have the Carp Ghost and the white, and I think the blue is a Carp Ghost. So, we're going to need to focus on the Carp Ghost, which is Mistletoe Berries. I'm going to go ahead and put Mistletoe Berries on here. And on here. And on here. I was also told that they used an 8 carp hook, which is considerably bigger than what I've been using. But if it's going to increase my odds of catching them, and they also said either 4, I think it was a number 6, I used a 4, and the 4 seemed to work alright, so I guess I was fine there. But I think this should increase my odds of catching them, I'm hoping. Now we're going to go ahead and put this down. Now I have no idea where, but I'm just going to throw it into the fog. We're going to see if it makes a difference in the catch rates here. And I'm also going to keep it kind of in the same area so the spod rod works. I've never used a spod rod, so I don't even know if this is going to work, honestly. Let's see, it's... Which one did I have it? Was it 4? Well, it looks like it's working. This is it. And the idea, I think, is just to cast it out there like this. Alright, let's see. I mean, do you move it around? I mean, what exactly do you do with it? But it looks like we got something. Fairly good size. I mean, is the idea you cast it and then leave it? Or do you cast it, reel it in, cast it again? Do you just like keep doing it? Kind of like dousing it, so to speak? Oh, wow. Well, I think it worked. Yeah, I wanted to go ahead and finish this off before we go on to the next leg of this. We only have 3 of them to catch. Would have gone for the smallest rod, of course, but sorry about my dog. Decided now is the time to start raising hell. Well, it's working. It's slowly coming in. Yeah, I don't think these were the biggest ones. I think the biggest one was the leather carp. That was a 63-pound one. No, he's gonna... Little Dickens, I swear to God. I had you in and then you just started taking off with it. Let's see if we can't get this sucker in finally. Gotta get this one. Oh wow, we're gonna get bites on the other one too. I guess it is working. Yep, it's the right one too. Come on, big guy. Gotta be careful though, if that tension gets too low, these guys get off real easy, it seems like. Come on. Think we got him. That's him. And we might as well go ahead and get the other one. Because it is cash. Big cash too. Yeah, it cost about 8,000 in-game cash to get a license here every day, and just a few of these will pay for it. This one, good size. You are not gonna make it easy for me, are you? So the white Carp Ghost is last, and I need to look around at these lakes and see if I see any white fog. But yeah, it does seem to center itself towards the right species, which is not what was happening when I was doing the fiery muskies. This one's a lot bigger than the other one was. I can't seem to get him in past a certain distance, and this is a good, decent rod, too. He's taking it out even further. Had him within 25 feet twice. There we go, we got him. Now we had him. Okay, let's see how big this guy is. 63 pounds, no wonder. That's another big one. Let me get a good look at him. Yeah, the leather carp I had before was the biggest. I think he may be just a tiny bit smaller, but I have to look at the other one. But that is a nice fish. That is a nice fish. Let me get a picture of him. That is a Carp Ghost, so this is basically after the regular common carp. And we're out of the bait, and it was just enough. It got us through. Let's go ahead, switch gears here, and we'll go and find the last two. Alright, let's see here. And let me check some of these tombstones around here real fast. One right here. Ghost moths. Let me see. Let's jump over here. See what this one looks like. Ooh, there's a pumpkin. That means free stuff. Bait coins, 13. Awesome. That is awesome right there. That was well worth it. Okay, I don't see any fog here, so not much is going on in this lake. Except I did get some good cash. Okay, we'll check out. Wait a minute. Not much there either. What about Willow Lake? No, nothing at Willow Lake either. Oh. And nothing here. This is the last lake. And this is the only one with fog. Well, I tell you what, let's find us a nice little docking area here. Let's go out on the island. Let's go out on the island because I see some stuff over there that we can possibly get some free loots from, and that could be good. This may be a good spot. There's a lot of fog. No fog over there. Thick fog over there, so that should be good. Get this dude here. Noose. Well, wasn't great, but it'll work for now, I guess. Yeah, we got plenty of fog here. And we need to go to our inventory. We need dung balls now. That's the last of the things. This time we can put them on all of them because I got plenty of this. So we can build 3 rods out here. Alright, we're going to try to get this all in the same area if we can. Actually, let me go ahead and pick that up again. Fog seems a little heavier over here, and that is a little more encouraging for me. Yeah. You right there? Maybe even, I don't know. More fog, it just seems like the better it's going to be. Yeah, let's try it here a little bit. We're not going to throw it out that far this time. We're going to throw it right about out to here. Keep it kind of close. That's at 60. Nice, good round number. Put the clip on. Put that down. Okay, we don't want it to go nearly as far as this is being set up to do. Got to bring it in about 60. Reset the clip. Wait a minute, did that unclip it? Actually, it did. There we go. Now we go. That's probably close enough. And we'll try this one more time. Put it right about 60 feet, maybe 59, just to catch that other one that was a little short. That should be enough. Put it down there. Hope it works. I don't know. All we can do is hope it works. Getting a nibble. Yeah, according to my viewers, this has enabled them to get this done within 45 minutes. So, of course, they know what they're doing when it comes to ground baits. I'm probably European. We're just well versed. Carp fishing. Yeah, I've caught carp. I've caught many carp, but never used ground bait to catch them. Yeah, let me try that infernal one. Let me see if that thing here. We got the ghost and we got that one. Let's throw on an infernal one. Oh, so you lose it. That's not cool. That could get really pricey. Thought I set the clip on that. Now. Okay, it's the third one. Alright, I think we got one of them. Yep, it is definitely what we're after. White Carp Ghost, personal record 59 pounds. Get a look at him again. There you go. That replaced the ghost carp, which is kind of interesting. But he stands out really well in this picture. What is with my nose? That's happened before. I don't understand that. Get the picture again. Oh, it keeps shining really bright. Let me see here. Okay, there we go. That's better. All you see was that glowing nose. There we go. Looking good. One more. That's always a trick, guys, is getting that last one. Well, there's the spot rod marker. And like I said, it does make it easier to hit that. Alright. It's, of course you knew it was going to be the first one. Tell you what, let's see if that one stays on, because this one's going to be a little easier to get. And yeah, this is a much heavier rod, so if I lose the other one, not a big deal. I did lose one of them. I'd rather do it on the one that I can get in fairly easy. He is not coming easily. There we go, we got him. Oh, we still don't have him. There, we got him. That's it, guys. The last white carp ghost at 42.80 pounds. We have completed a very tough mission. We got the vein line, which we're going to need to catch the frankenfish. And whoa, that was one tricky recipe. Looks like you're in for a real scavenger hunt and plenty of fishing adventures to collect all the necessary items for brewing the frankenfish summoning potion. As soon as you got all the magic ingredients, according to the witching recipe book, find the witching cauldron on San Joaquin and brew the potion of summoning. There it is. See, we have to get the jar of fish eyes, we have to get the bluegill skeleton. All of this we have, except for just a few. We gotta get the jar of fish eyes and the ghost essence. The jar of fish eyes we haven't even really begun, but the ghost essence we have started. I think we did that last year maybe? I'm not sure. But we got quite a few species to catch here. I'm thinking that I might want to do the jar of fish eyes first. So let's go ahead and track that. And we have to travel to the Everglades now. Oh, we're going to go ahead and grab these rods. But anyway, that was my first attempt at really mixing any ground bait. Now, it was a minor attempt, believe me. I understand there's all kinds of things and combinations. I do want to learn how to do it. I want to see if I can't master it. Just never really got around to doing it, honestly. We're going to go ahead and grab this. And we're headed out of here. So we need to leave. See, all ground bait mixes will be lost. Well, we made 13,772 cash. It was 8,000 to get the license. So we paid for our license. Should be good. Now, we now have to travel to the Everglades. Now, the good thing about the Everglades is I don't have to pay for the travel costs, and it looks like they're lowering the travel costs for a while. Maybe it's because we're nearing the end of the event. They do that a lot of times. So it's only going to cost $9,500 to go to the Everglades. And I have an unlimited license there, so I don't have to pay for that anymore. So it's just travel time. So that's not too bad. And I think I'm pretty good with what I've got. Let me see here. I mean, even though I've got all this stuff, I don't think I have to change everything just to go there. Because I've got everything I need. That's a good rod to use. Might need to replace that soon, but other than that, well, we've got a lot of carp rods, but we're not going to be focusing on that. We've got one night to make this complete anyway, so anyway, guys, well, I don't know if we should count this as an episode or we should just go on and start at the Everglades, but I think the Everglades probably is going to take a while. So we might as well start going into the next mission, to be honest. And I think that's what we're going to go ahead and take care of. Let's do our traveling. Wait a minute, before I do that, let me make certain that I have that right. It's a roach lure is what I have to have. I think I already have it here. Yep, there it is. Actually, I have 16 of them. The only problem is, I don't think... Yeah, the only problem is this rod's a little bit... not going to work. Not going to work. It's too... The roach lure is half... No, it's a 1.5. Okay, okay, I read that wrong. It's optimal. We're good. We got plenty of them. We should be fine. We're golden. I thought it said ½ ounce. I'm like, wait a minute, that rod's way too big. Let's do it, guys. Let's go here. We have to go to midnight before we can start. Alright, guys. One of the things I've noticed since we've made this is that they are lowering the travel costs. Normally it's $7,500 to travel to the Everglades. This time it's only $58.75. Much better. And I do have an unlimited license. And we only need that roach lure. So everything as far as our inventory should be good. This will handle it just fine. Got 16 of these, so it's not like if I lose one I'll run out. I don't know how I got 16 of them, honestly. Not a clue. But we are going to go ahead and jump in here, because this may take a little while. I don't know if it's going to take 2 episodes. It might not. We can't start until after midnight in-game, so I'm thinking it's going to take 2 in-game days, to be honest. That's just my guess. So if I remember correctly, I caught a lot of them over here, but first let's jump over here and see if we can get any loots. Because in each one of these, there are pumpkins and, okay, rotten minnows, we got that. Should be something here. Yep. Another grave, more rotten minnows, so we can do some serious catfishing. And the rotten minnows work even when it's not Halloween. But I'm going to probably save them as much as I can because they do retain these from year to year. Nothing here. I thought there was something at that one, but apparently not. And this is the final position that I want to be at. Yep, there's the pumpkin. I knew there was one at least somewhere. Now I get free candy. Of course it figures. Get the free candy when I don't need the free candy. Alright. We need to advance time to midnight. We don't have long. We got, what, 5 hours? So that is the first part of it. There's the next part of it. Roach lure. We'll see how it does. Yeah, I used to catch them right along here, right through this area. So that's where I'm going to try. I mean, as far as the bowfin. These are regular bowfin, nothing special about them, just that we need to catch bowfin. And the other one, oh, we got a snag. I got it. Yeah, I wish we could float fish for these guys, because they're a lot easier, in my opinion, to catch. Float fishing. Looks like we're going to be getting a few butterfly peacock bass along the way. Yeah, having to do all those repairs, I lost a lot of my cash. Okay, another. Oh, there we go. I think we got one. Yep. Here's our first one. Let me see. Let me go ahead and put a marker on there just in case. Yeah, that's where I was casting it, right there. There we go. I say, I'm pretty sure we got us a bowfin that time. Trophy bowfin, mind you. There's two. Does not matter what size. Regular, trophy, or even unique. And they're all found here. These guys are pretty ravenous. I think we might. Oh, maybe. We get another one? Really? Wow, we're rocking it here, guys. Lift and drop seems to be the maneuver here. There we go. I think we got us another one here. Yep. 413. 9 more to go. It's only 12:35. We might pull this off in one night. Daggone. Yeah. This seems to be the way to pull it off, guys. Yeah, I'm gonna have to. I don't know that. I don't think that's. Oh, well, maybe it is. Holy crap! I am rocking it here with this. That lift and drop made all the difference in the world with these guys. I'm gonna have to try this and at mud water too, because this lure is really good for these bowfin, man. Since I have 16 of them, there's not much chance of me losing one. Yeah, my favorite lure of all time was the golem lure, and unfortunately ended up losing it. Got snagged and I lost the daggone thing, and you can't get another one. Can't purchase it. It's only for an event, and it was for that golem. It was either muskie or pike, I don't remember, but you can't redo it. Since they only gave you one, once it was gone forever. I think we have us another one. Here we go. Well, guys, we are more than halfway through. This is a good stopping point. I think what we'll do is we'll come back in the next episode, finish this off, and then move on to the ghost pikes. Finish them off, and then the frankenfish. And I'm going to save an episode just alone for that one, but we are going to pull this off this time, guys. We are going to complete this event. But anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this episode. Please be sure to share, comment, like, and subscribe, and I will be back with another episode of Fishing Planet. So until then, guys, as I always say, aim straight, cast far, and have fun. I'll see you later. Bye-bye.